Look over here.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. Let's just do it again.
Look over here.
There we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better.
A little bit.
Hello, bonjour, hi. Welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality. You can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to...
Look over here.
Our exclusive companion series, where we are diving into looks from episode 8 of season 5 of Canada's Drag Race. I'm Logan Murphy, say something gay. And I am currently just drinking some water, though as soon as we are done with this recording, I am breaking out the Pinot Grigio.
Ooh, fancy. And hello, everyone. It's me, Lana, your resident evil diva. I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Not drinking anything. I'll grab something to drink when it's time for dinner, but I do have my cup mug because that's what's important. You do. We do. We have a panel full of cup mugs. Panel full of cup mugs. Beer. And you can get your new and improved cup mug at LanaG'sCreations.etsy.com. I had a brain fart. And we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses unless your postal service is a little bit delayed. But a delay is not a denial. It just takes a little bit longer to get it, but you'll get it. Get your cup merch.
Period. And we've got some lovely statuesque runway looks to dive into. So we're going to dive into those. Before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag race, drag interviews, and everything in between. And make sure to check out the description below where you can find all of our audio podcast links, our other YouTube channels, and our Patreon for exclusive content and early access. So without further ado, we're going to slide over to the side. Category is statuesque. Ooh. And first up, very statuesque indeed, Miss Helena Poison.
This is stunning. I was excited for Helena when I saw her putting gray makeup all over her face, and I was like, what is she doing? What is she going to do? And when she came out as the statue of Medusa, I was like, yes, that's the statue. That's statuesque. That's beautiful. And it was stunning. I liked the drapery on the dress. I liked how it fit. I liked the snakes in the hair. I liked that she was like, did I turn myself into stone by looking in the mirror, or did what happened? I think I did. And I love that. I think she performed it well. It was a beautiful, beautiful runway.
Yeah. This is it's interesting that we're starting with my favorite look of the night. This was my favorite look of the night by far. I absolutely love this from Helena. I think she looks stunning. Finding out in Untucked too that the dress is hand sculpted, handmade. Like, come on now, girl. We need to put Miss Helena Poison up there right now as far as top runway packages of the year. Like, she has brought it almost every week consistently on the runway, and I live for it. I love this look. Scores.
I gave Miss Poison a 98.
I also gave her a 98.
Her.
Next up, Perla.
Okay. So Brooklyn. Come to the front, Brooklyn. I need to talk to you. Just want to talk to you. Just want to talk to you. The fact that you didn't understand that this was the bus, which is a statue, and you didn't get it, doesn't make it bad. And even though you said you liked it, you just didn't understand it. I get that. And I don't think I didn't hear you say that, because you did say, I just don't understand it, but I like it. But what is it to understand? It's beautiful. It's stunning. She looks gorgeous. Like, every reference that she was trying to make made sense with this look. And I absolutely adored it. I thought Perla looked sensational on this runway. And just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. It does. And I loved it. I loved it.
It's so good. Like, I immediately got the Schiaparelli reference as well when she came out. Like, the whole Rapunzel vibe of it is so good. 18 feet of hair.
Yes.
18 feet of hair.
Wild.
18 feet of hair. Like, it's so
Wild.
good. It's so, so good. The makeup, can we talk about how her makeup is finally good and they didn't say a goddamn thing about it?
Didn't say a thing about it.
Oh, that
Like-
sounded shadier than I meant it to be. Her makeup has been good all season, but now her makeup is good for what the judges want. Let me say
Right.
that.
Asking them what they've been asking
You
her
know
for.
that.
Yeah, Perla, your makeup's been great
They
the whole
gave,
season.
she gave what they asked her for, and then they sent
Right.
her home.
Sick.
Sick. But I love this look.
Yes.
Scores.
I gave it a 96.
I gave her a 93.
I just want to say, I can just tell y'all all these scores are going to be pretty much high. Pretty much everybody. Just say it.
Well, let's see how that continues with the Virgo Queen.
Golden goddess. Like, what else can you ask for? You wanted statuesque, she gave you statuesque. This was so beautiful. She looked beautiful. The dress looked beautiful. There's nothing else to say besides this is beautiful. Love her.
Beautiful. Yeah, I love that we're getting the Virgo reference. I'm glad that we're finally getting that. For me, this look is gorgeous. She looks stunning in it. I love it so much more in this photo than I did at all watching it on the runway.
Oh, that's wild.
I actually think it washed her out on the runway, and I think it was the lighting. I don't think it had anything to do with her because this color does look stunning on her. For me though, based solely on my scores, this was my least favorite look, quote unquote, but it's still an incredible look that I'm giving a really good score to. It's just a little bit simple, and I would have liked a little bit more, drama. That's honestly the only critique I could have for this. But it's still stunning.
I love a simple but effective look. If you can give me simple and effective and pull it off, baby, it still works. Sometimes I need the drama. Sometimes I don't.
I just don't think this is not the Virgo look I'm going to remember from this season. That's just me.
No, it's not. But for this runway,
it's gonna be her time and place runway. Let's be honest. But
absolutely her time and place runway.
Now come on,
for
now.
Sure.
But
yeah,
she looks great.
But for me, this was my favorite. Like, this tied is my favorite look of the night.
Okay, scores.
And so 98.
I gave her an 80. That's still a good score. Calm down. You don't look at David like that when he gives someone an 80.
Because I expect that from David. I don't expect that from you.
Okay.
You know better.
I had a really hard time this year doing the top looks of the year video. I need to be a little bit more critical.
Okay.
But I love Virgo, and she knows that.
All right.
Next up, Makayla Couture.
Mama. Like, oh my God. This is Nefertiti, Beyonce, Homecoming, all mixed in one. Like, this was so. I love this blue with this orange. I was like, I didn't think I would like the orange with this blue, but I do. I like the way the cutouts are in where they are placed. This bodysuit fits her like a glove. Like, it looked like they just literally sewed her into this. Like, it fits to perfection. Every curve is hitting. This hat is everything. I love the short red wig under the hat. The cape, love it. I am in love with this. Love it, love it, love it.
She looks so good. She looks so good. The bodysuit is gorge. The headpiece is gorge. It fits her like a glove. Like, it's so good. It's so good.
This
runway
was
so good. If I have one critique, and it's a small critique. It's not that big. I just the two gold fabric pieces coming off of her back just feel a little they don't feel intentional, and I would have loved for it to be more like an Isis Wing situation. I know she's going Beyonce like that's the reference, of course. Yeah, Beyonce Homecoming is definitely the reference here, and I see that. I would have liked to see it a little bit more dragged up, and I think like an Isis Wing or some kind of cape that made it looked a little bit more intentional. I think it would have given that for me, but regardless, she looks incredible.
Yeah, I think if the cape was more of a bigger cape, like, and it came off the shoulder.
Yeah, like I want something that comes over the shoulder and then comes off, and then like that's what I want with this.
Yeah, I get that,
but she's gorgeous still. Oh yeah, still great. Scores
98.
All right, 87.
Okay.
And last up, Minhi Wang. As a fucking shrimp.
A shrimp. Minhi, I'm going to need you to calm down. I'm going to need you to calm down because, number one, the reference of the shrimp statue is crazy. These colors are fire. I really like it. I like what she did with her hair and made it the shrimp tail. I like this. I love the red and the orange. It's so good. Could it have been a little bit more? Maybe. But honestly, it's just good. It's just good. This was really good. No notes.
Yeah, I do really like this look as well. I love taking this inspiration from just a giant prawn statue. Like, it's so dumb, but it's so good. I love the mask and the way that she worked the mask. Better than most people did the mask runway on season 17 last week. Ooh. 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 Regardless, though, I love the look. I don't love where the skirt cuts off. Like, that's where it was. I either want it to be a little bit longer or a little bit shorter.
That was it for me.
I want the one side to feel a little bit more asymmetrical. Like, have the orange come down and have it come down asymmetrically to the knee, and then have like a little bit of a high-low situation. Like, I don't mind the silhouette. I like everything that's happening here. It's a tad chaotic for me, but I do love that everything hides the shoulders.
Hides the shoulders. The hair. Hide the shoulders.
Hide the shoulders.
Hide the shoulders.
Giant prawn mask. Hide the shoulders.
Hide the shoulders. Absolutely. Like the way the wig fell. To hide the shoulders.
Hide the shoulders. Long legs. Hide the shoulders.
Hide the shoulders.
Australian humor. Hide the shoulders.
Hide the shoulders. Period.
Never in the bottom. Hide the shoulders.
Work.
Oh, I live. Scores.
97.
82.
Work.
Period. And that is that on that for this occasion here today. So, thank you for joining us for this Look Over Here episode. If you did not check out our recap where we talk about this mess of a challenge that happened this week, make sure to go check that out. Otherwise, let us know down in the comments your favorite runway look. Who are you rooting for to win? Congrats to all of our top 4 finalists. Let us know all your thoughts down in the comments below. Check out the description where you can find all of our audio podcast links, our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, our social media, and where you can get your merch. Including a not limited to cup mug. With all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So, cheers.
Cheers. Bye.